Yeah, but I challenge you as a man, you talk about this a lot, but like men do hold on to things and like,
I don't. I let it go.
but just make sure that like, even though, yes, you let some things go, but I don't know that you let
No, I do
everything
not.
go.
I do
And so
not.
like,
Work in progress.
be more like,
So
okay, let's put a screen. We talk about this sometimes, but like, let's put a screen up and let's like have our lives like
no,
on that screen.
now I don't have a problem with that. Like literally, go check. I'm not perfect, but I'm okay. Like we both have the same goals when it comes to being kind of righteous in a way where if somebody did have a blue light on their lives, they don't find anything much, right?
Yeah, I think about a little bit
Right
more
on
on
your side.
you.
No, I think that the emotional part is a work in progress, but light years from where I would have been maybe 2 years ago. Constantly in that space. So much so that a lot of the things I'm changing the content wise is talking to men because I see the damage that continues to do for themselves, but others that they surround themselves with. That people are counting on them. So yeah, you're getting a little bit of my, yeah,
Pulling on your heartstrings.
a little bit,
It's good. I mean, I think we walk around a lot of our lives and don't have hard conversations, don't have safe spaces, don't have vulnerability, but like recognizing that we're all humans and at the end of the day, like we've all made mistakes, we all have a past. That's what uniquely makes us us. And
No, go ahead. I mean, how much more powerful would it be if you could open up and just the things that you've been carrying, no matter what you're going through, if you just and it's like cool, like, and then then you liberate other people to do the same, and we do realize, oh, I'm having money issues. Well, I'm having money issues, or I'm having health issues, or I'm having. I mean, the funny ones like kids, a lot of parents, the things their kids do that the parents feel shame about, almost like because they did that, I'm a bad parent. And that's just not the case. For the most part, that's not the case. I mean, just kids do what they do.
I think setting your life up to look like as less stress as possible because kids are going to create stress on you. Kids are going to push your buttons. Kids are going to not listen. Kids are going to go their own way. Yeah. And you're going to tell them no, that doesn't end well, and they're going to still do it. But what can you do as a family, as a mom and a dad, to, hey, all these other areas that I can control, like they feel, we talk about this word all the time, but like, I want freedom in every area, whatever that looks like, but like freedom and like not having a clenched fist, but having an open fist, because kids are going to cause your hand to clench up real tight sometimes. But being able to have like open everywhere else, because there are going to be things that are going to come at you, kids, whatever the case might be, that it's going to like, that's going to pull on that hand. But if you can keep that hand as open as possible throughout life, I think it's going to it's going to change the way that you deal with stress.
Well, you keep bringing up kids, and it's funny, but like they watch so much of not what you say, but what you model. And especially you see young kids, and like we see Gronk sometimes, and right now he's going to the light and pushing a little horse up there and changing the light on and off because he's watched Brooklyn do that, right? Not because he saw any of us do it, but like for us as parents, I'm so in tune now with they're watching you, they're listening to you, and it's so important to model behavior that you want them to live out because that's what they're going to do. So
yeah, I think they're so impressionable at this age too, like how we parent and how we respond to them, how we respond to each other. They are watching, and like I think sometimes kids that you see on the outside, like they're not behaving badly, they're just wanting attention. They're wanting their parents to acknowledge them or praise them or make them like we say to Brooke, like I get overly excited sometimes with her and say, I'm so proud of you, because I know that sometimes she's going to do something the next minute that I'm not proud of, but I want her to feel accepted, and I want her to feel loved, and I want her to enjoy being at home.
Yeah, how do you feel you're doing as a mom? How do you feel you're doing with that? All things mom.
I mean, I think I'm doing okay.
Because I mean, you're still. I mean, what does that mean?
I mean,
Like,
sometimes I have bad moments. Let me be honest. Like,
how do you regulate? Because we talk about there's a lot out there now about regulating your nervous system, which is getting yourself back to center in stressful moments.
I mean, you say this sometimes, but like, Ashley, go walk upstairs. You know, like, go take some time for yourself, because hey, you did just come home from work. Like, go relax, take a few minutes by yourself, and then come back down. I want so badly to be around my kids that like sometimes I struggle with that because I'm like, I've been at work all day. Now it's time for me to jump into mom mode. But sometimes like, hey, recenter yourself.
Yeah.
And be the best version for them too, because what I may bring home from work, she asked me a question, he asked me, he does something, and I'm like losing it.
And we've seen that, right?